What's up all? As you know, I'm here in Cypress College. I have not been in this campus since, well, if you're talking about the last visit, I think it was 2 years ago or a year ago. But if you're talking about, man, I'm an alumni in this place, and I think I graduated here like back in 2008, so it's been that long. Yeah, so here in the campus, just chilling for a bit, but I do got a topic that I want to talk about here as I walk on these grounds, going down memory lane. It's been so long since I've been in this campus. I think I graduated here in 2008. It's been so long. There's so much that's just changed, you know? So you can see I'm passing by here right now. I'm going towards the library right now. So you can see the fountains is still there. Most of this looks the same here, but I know when I went to Cal State Fullerton, so much has changed. Even the Union. So yeah, I don't want to waste too much time right now. I'm just walking down memory lane, but I got a topic I need to talk about. So this one here will I'm gonna introduce the new templates I'm gonna be using. I'll explain what those mean. All right, so if you can see right here, let me show you what it will look like. Let me actually show the color version, which will be right here. Yep. So there's a reason why I have this one right here and the other one right here. As you know, these two new templates I'm going to use, they consist of it's a mix. Some of them are, or at least a majority of them are my ex-close friends, and they're mostly, no, actually they're all, with the exception of Mari, they're all Popsters here. And if you notice, let me explain what banner 1 means, as you can see it right here. So as you know, it's got Lovely Mel on the very left, Parjori. I'm going left to right. Lovely Mel, Parjori, Rhea, Mari, myself, Angelique, Carmi, Resha, and Mercy. So the reason why I put this group right here is based on the age group. Now, I met a lot of these friends. And, you know, I'm the only male dude in this one. They're all female friends. I met these girls around 2015 and 2016, right? So they are about, like, when I met these girls, I remember they were in their early 20s. So I would say, I think Bar Joy is probably, I'm thinking she's in the same age group as the rest of these girls. So I remember when I met Mari, Angel, and Rhea, Carmi, they were all like in their early 20s. So these friends were actually, about a few years younger than me. I remember when I met what's her face I used to meet here from one of my ESL classes, Reza. Yeah, she was younger than me, but she was about a couple of years younger. But for some reason, when I looked at at least a majority of these friends, they kind of reminded me of her, because I've seen some people, like, they kind of look like them, right? But but yeah, it's almost like I thought I would have met these girls, in here as I'm still walking around the campus, Cypress College. And yeah, these ladies are actually like several years younger than me. There's some construction over here, walking some of the classes. But yeah, this will be like the first banner right here. And so going forward, I will still use the one with my idols in it, the ones that have Erich, Julia, who else I have in here? Sarah, Maha, and yeah, I'm gonna need to still use that. But I'm gonna rotate from time to time that from using this one. As you can see, even these girls look pretty good when I put the like, share, and subscribe on this one. So this is the one that I'll be using as well. And so, I just thought I'd put this in there, and same with the other one that I'm about to talk about in a little bit, that just to share my thanks, with the friendships with most of these friends. I know I may likely get back some of them. It seems like they're not done. Lovely Mel wants to reach out to me, but I'm still not on social media, right? Angel, not done, but we'll see what's up once I do get a new job. It's more likely I may start reconnecting with most of these friends. And Mercy and Russia, they're still around. And of course, Mari, I know we still haven't talked for a long time. Now I'm gonna have another video on that, because I think it's hard enough that her presence is just faded from my surroundings, and knowing that she's just it's been gone for a while. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let me move on to the next banner right here. As you can see, this one right here, you see a color version first. These are the girls that I picked. They're also Popster friends, and these girls are about a lot younger than the ones in the first banner, and I met most of them also in 2015 and 2016. You see, I can read it from the left to the right. Christine, Joanne, Karel, Alyssa, myself, Mary Jane, Shai, Carissa. Yeah, so they are in that. This is another age group, and they're about the same age right there. When I met them, they were probably like already, they were like 18, 19. Some of them were probably like not even close to that yet. But this was like way back in 2015, 2016, about 10, 15 younger than me. But now, like, especially, I still have some of these friends, Mary Jane and possibly still Joanne, but yeah, I think right now they're in their 20s for sure. When I met Krista, she was only like, she was not even close to 18 yet, and so was Christine and a bunch of these other ones. But now, like, fast forward to this year, they're probably in their like 25 by now, if I'm not mistaken. So they're probably in their early 20s still, and the girls I met on the other banner, the Popster friends, are they're probably like in their 30s. I know Mari's 30, so probably early 30s, like 31, maybe 29, maybe close to 30, right? So as with these ones right here, they are probably like 20, they're probably about 25, 22, around there. So I just thought I'd share that. This is also thanking my friendships with majority of them, because I think the only ones that are left remaining here, my circle, is Mary Jane and you could probably argue Joanne, even though we have not talked for a long time. So, but yeah, these are also I'm gonna use this template as well. You can see the like, share, and subscribe on this one. Yep, they look pretty good too. So, I just I proudly do these banners, or these new templates right here. Again, I'm gonna be rotating between the one with my idols and then this one right here, with this age group with of Krista, Christine, and Karel and Alyssa and those and them, and then the other one with Angel and Rhea, Mari, of course, right? So I also have the fall versions already, because fall's gonna come up pretty soon. It's gonna come up pretty fast, and so see, they're right there, and I'm definitely gonna use the fall leaves. You see the wood texture right there. I have it for both of them. You see the other one right here, slightly different colors, or you can argue different shades into that. But yeah, just before I close this out, man, when I was still here in Cyprus, I was about to walk away from the campus. I didn't have that many female friends back then. I don't think in high school I only had Mary and Vivian, but that was it. I mean, going into Cyprus, I mean, I still had them. And then I met, you know, Reza was in my ESL class. And so I think I didn't have this many female friends until the later years. I'm talking about 10 years later, or almost 10 years later, if you want to argue that. So now, fast forward to like 2015, 2016, how old was I? I was almost 30. And I met these girls. And they are, you know, they're about almost 10 years younger than me. Like when I met Mari, she was 21, and I was like, what was it, 20, 29 at the time? Yeah. So Mari, Angelique, Rhea, they were all like in that same age group. So they were about 8, 9, 10 years younger than me. And when I met Krista and Christine and Alyssa, they were probably like they were like close to 18. You know what I'm saying? They were about 18 years old. Some of them are probably like 16. I think most of them were like 16. But hey, I had no shame. They like talking to me. So I didn't do no wrong because they wanted to be friends with me. So yeah, you know, now that I have a whole bunch, I know a lot of them are pretty much out of the circle, but for the most part, I still have some around. So, like I said, when I do have a new job, I'm pretty sure things will turn around. I may bring some of these guys back, and they'll see the much better version of me. So I just thought I'd share these new templates right here. So I don't know when I'll start using them. Maybe on the next video that I'm about to talk about in regards to yesterday's game. We got a controversial call that just happened. So I better hurry my ass up before I get ran over. Hold on for a second. All right, so yeah, man, just I just thought I'd share this, and yeah, man, just yeah, let me know what you guys think, man. And I'll have another video on later today. Sorry, I have trouble breathing.